Are going to continue to post and upload stuff until these files come out. You don't want to let stuff like this leave the light. This could fundamentally alter just about... This could fundamentally alter the world. These files have stuff on just about every president in the world. So we need these files.
With my boys in some cases.
This could single-handedly destroy the world. These files, with how many incredibly high-powered people went to this island.
This is so dumb. He has gotten ratioed by his own...
What's going on with my boys? And in some case, oh, that's that.
I think this is a line that has never been crossed with Donald Trump. That is where we are at.
I know for a fact documents are being suppressed, and they're being suppressed to protect individuals. I know the names of the individuals.
This is Epstein's former lawyer. And it's crazy that Donald Trump himself could go on social media in the middle of a podium with a bunch of people and name people like JFK and Prince I think it's Prince Roberts, and do that with no like thought in the back of his head about defamation. So like either he needs to release these files or he needs to apologize for defaming some people like JFK.
I know why that.
So why is this guy not being brought in front of Congress?
Because he, at this point, like if I was this guy, I kid you not, if I was this guy, you know, you reach in the back door of your life, you know a whole bunch of shit. I would make a video sitting down talking about the files, like everything that's in them, and I would give it to a bunch of news media outlets, like a bunch. Like I would copy like 70 versions of it, and I would post it. I would have it to where like I would have it to where I would have it set up to go, so I would do a few things. So I would have enough for a bunch of news media outlets, like over 50 for just the news media alone. And if they decided not to air it, then I would have like 30 or 40 different YouTube channels. And what I would do is once I did that, I would upload the video and have it timed for the videos to automatically display onto YouTube whenever a certain time hits, right? And it would be every day. Every day a new video would get uploaded. On the same video, just every day on a different YouTube channel, just to get it out there. And then I would turn myself in before I did it and say I just leaked a whole bunch of files. I leaked a whole bunch of information about the Epstein case, and I'm sorry. And if they'd ask me, I wouldn't tell them anything about the Gmails. I would probably even get other people to make Gmails for me, so that way there's no way it could be traced back to me. Like, there's no way they could like look up my history and go to that Gmail and shut the account down before it releases.
To testify of what this is under oath.
But I hand to God, I know the names of people whose files are
his client's dead.
being suppressed in order to protect them.
Mm-hmm.
Politicians, business leaders.
Of course. And when he's saying that he knows about the names of people that are being silenced to protect them, he's talking about people who are guilty of what happened on that island.
All the above.
They're everything. The judges have said if somebody calls themselves a victim, we're not going to give any information about them, but they may not be victims.
Two different judges won't allow the information to be released. You telling me they control all three branches of government, but they can't figure out how to get this information?
Should have come out a long time ago.
That's the crazy part, is like the Republicans are currently running everything. They run Senate majority, they run the fucking presidency, and they run the House of Representatives, and on top of that, they also are the ruling factor in the judges right now as well. And you mean to tell me you still can't release these documents, even though you said last week that they did exist, and then in almost exact same fashion, Donald J. Trump releases a Twitter post, or it's not Twitter, a True Blue post saying that, oh, why are we still talking about these? All the files are rigged, like they're. But he said earlier that week that they weren't even real, and now they're real, and now they're fake. Like, come on, bro, come on, man.
Wanted it out. And by the way, he is one of the best attorneys in this country. I
That
know
was
him.
that was
I know
old
his
Baldy
wife.
that we were looking at
That's a great
earlier.
family. And Jeffrey Epstein is dead. And Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for 20 years where she belongs.
And that's crazy how she could be in prison based on everything that happened, but like, but no one else knows about, like, how would they be able to lock this person up if there were no files? There's no proof, right? So.
And if people in that report are still fighting to keep their names private, Sean, they have no legal basis to do so.
I agree. This is one of the victims.
For what she, Jeffrey, and all the co-conspirators did to me. I was raped repeatedly. I was raped 3 times a day sometimes. And I was not the only girl on that island. There was a constant stream of girls being raped over and over and over again.
What are the names?
And yes, Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yes, I feel like at some point, some of the people that want revenge on these people, I'm going to say revenge because I don't really know any other way to put it, who want... Actually, no. This is for the women that want these people to be brought to justice, the best thing you can do is say who did it. Honestly. Just like what happened to Bill Cosby. The more people you have coming out and saying who did it, the sooner we can bring this to light. Like, I wonder how many of these women, because apparently there were over hundreds, there were thousands that had this happen to them. I wonder how many of them have been paid hush money or are being paid hush money not to say anything, and how many of them just don't even care about the money and they want to say it anyway.
In prison. I was
like, this could single-handedly destroy some governments based on what's in those files.
Old. When Liz Stein was being trafficked, I was 10.
You can't tell me that 1,000 people were hurt and that there are no people out there that we can arrest. You're telling me other videos out there? In New Mexico and in the island and in
and I thought about this last night as well. Don't you find it odd, and I'm not trying to throw any names around, don't you find it odd that Biden couldn't make Vladimir Putin come to the table, and the people in Israel and Iraq or wherever come to the table, but the minute that Trump got in office, he immediately started talking about the files prior, but he managed to get Vladimir Putin and all these other people to come to the table. Doesn't that ring a little odd bit of a bell? And now there's talk that today there might be an announcement for World War III because of like a 200% tariffs. That doesn't ring odd at all that the minute that Trump gets into office, he's able to bring Putin to the table. Do you think maybe the files have something to do with that? Because I bet he's using those files as blackmail for some of the strongest leaders in the entire world. And that's why they don't want to release them. Because when they release them, they know all hell's about to break loose.
And nobody saw anything? I don't buy it.
This is exactly the way that I feel. 100% this is how I feel.
You can diffuse this ticking time.
And now I know people in the chats, in the comments are going to be like, oh, sleepy Joe Biden. Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. All right. The bro did fuck all. He had everything, like the Senate majority and everything. Okay, I get it. But like, I'm like leaning over the mic and like talking real loud in it. I should like back off the microphone, huh? There, I'll do that instead. Not like that. Maybe like this. There, that should be a little bit better. Yeah, I had people in the comments talk about that with a prior video, like how it was like going in and out. Goddamn OBS, man. I swear to God, dude, they update this piece of junk and then it just shits the bed. How's that? That must be better, right?
Get the deputy director and get the director.
This is not going to go away. People are not going to be like, you know what? I'm tired. This is not going to go away.
Yeah. No, the worst thing that we can do as Americans is let this go away. No.